Hello, my little storms, and welcome back to another stream. Today, we're drawing the fabulous little bird lady. If you want to go and check out Fane Martikov, you can go and check her out in the description below. There'll be a link to her Twitch. She currently is not streaming right now because she is currently trying to move into a new home. So, yeah, she's got her own little nest that she's moving into. So, I don't know. I just wanted to draw her. She is one of the waifus. And I've been wanting to kind of draw other people. I don't know. I've been wanting to draw fan art of other people and friends that I've made in the VTubing community, and I haven't. I've drawn Fane before, but more of a doodle. This is more of an official artwork drawing now of me drawing her, which she does love my art. So here you go, Fane. Fane actually has commissioned me for works in the past. I did make her a scuff model and another model that she hasn't debuted yet. I'm excited to see when she does debut it because it is beautiful. But yeah. So we're currently just gonna be going through and doing this, and it is. I don't know why. I feel cold, but I'm not. It's not really that cold. I don't know. It's a really weird. It's been a really weird few days. It's been like foggy and stuff and all this other things. But you know what? We're drawing the bird lady, and that's all that I care about. I tried to make the model as accurate to kind of how I think her proportions are. We might have to make her boobs a little bit bigger, because she has very nice assets. Great assets. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I've been playing way. Okay, the other thing is, I've been sending her on TikTok. I send her so many TikToks. Fucking Lethal Company. I send her so many. It's hilarious. And we always comment and like talk about it because it's really funny. I sent her one recently where it's a mod in Lethal Company where there's just like stray cats or like needy cats, and it's so cute, and she's like, oh, you can pet the cat. I'm like, you can pet the cat, Fane, you can pet the cat. So that's how our chats go. And it's fun. I love it. Also, Fane, how... I'm like trying to figure out how this is. I should have like looked more. I do know what her full body is. I actually have an image of her full body, but at the same time, it's just like, you know, it's funner to just, I guess, kind of also take a little bit of my artistic liberties with it, Fane. Allow me artistic liberties with your, you know what? I'll stop talking now. Okay, so she has a OB right here. Technically, OBs can't do this, but that's okay. We're just having fun. Also, I like didn't message her saying I was gonna make this, so yeah, she's just gonna get a cool fancy new thing. I forget. I think her sides go open on their own. Ah, there we go. Okay, good. I was worried that VQBot wasn't working, and it is. There's the message. I do know that she has like two. I could open up her her other thing. No. This goes down here, so this would go about here. There we go. I don't know, I want to separate it up like that. Okay, and then her buzz, or very big geese. So we're gonna... I'm like trying to... Because usually I use just what's here, but because hers are gonna be a little bit bigger than that, we have to do that. There we go. Just drawn, drawn out this. Don't worry, they'll be covered. Don't worry, Twitch. They're gonna be covered. They're gonna be covered. Look at that. See, wonderful. They're covered. They're covered. There's nothing here. I don't need Twitch coming after me. They're already after me for the karaoke stream. I don't need any more things. Actually, this is... Okay. This is actually further up than I thought it was. This is like literally hitting right here-ish, which makes more sense to how this is. Sometimes you have to redo shit. It's not fun. But you know what? This is the sketching phase. You always gotta redo shit. I always still question Fane, like where these things come from, because I'm just like, Fane, where did that come from? Why are those like that? It's just like, don't worry about it. Okay. There we go. Gotta give Fane a little bit of punch. Might as well. Okay. And then how's it crossed over? Okay, so it's this crossed over here. And then okay. At what point? Okay, so it's past her elbows. Want to make sure that I'm doing this correctly. I don't want to draw her incorrectly, because again, the only time that I've really drawn Fane before is like for her like scuff model, so I never like drew her pretty accurately. And then she has, okay, she has lovely nails. Fane has very lovely nails. I'm trying to make sure that I'm doing this correctly. Okay, so it's kind of like that, and it goes up like that. All right. And then I'll add her. There we go. And then now I need to make the top of her. I just realized Fane and I have very similar, similar-ish outfits actually. And then I need, and then her pupa, right? Do. Come on. There we go. Yes. No, yes. Yes. No. That's my entire of how this is. No, yes. No, that's totally how it is, correct? No, it's probably not. I do hope that Fane enjoys this. She's gonna get a ripe surprise. Because I think she's asleep right now. So she was gonna get a nice surprise in the morning of this. Nobody tell her. Nobody snitch on me, okay? Technically I have snitched on myself because I did at her saying like, hey, I'm gonna be drawing this today. But don't worry. She asleep, she don't know. What she's asleep. It can't hurt me because she doesn't know. There's actually somebody else that I do want to draw, and depending on how we finish this, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think we're gonna finish this today. But if we do, I was thinking about drawing another person because it was their birthday and I was not informed of this, and I wanted to draw them a picture, and then their birthday came and went, and I'm like, I wasn't able to draw them their picture. And then the rope across here. Just trying to put indications. Okay, she has like a little belt thingy. Okay. So this is like a little belt. Okay, she has 4 little things. By the way, this art piece is her own art piece, so I'm basing a lot of it off of here. These are more just color references, if anything. Also, there's the bird lady herself. She did make her own model and rigged it. It's good. And she's working on it constantly, so... And then... yeah, it looks like these are like tied here. So there's like a little ribbon tie. And then the feather. I am terrible at drawing feathers. Don't at me. I'm just bad. There we go. I may edit them a little bit more, but... And then, oh yeah, she also has this opening here. And there we go. And now I gotta draw her fancy nails and then start kind of... I wanted to do her outfit first because I wanted to do her outfit first because I thought that that would be the most difficult one to kind of like figure out where and how. I do know that she actually has... I don't know, is it on top or underneath her skirt? This is the true question. I'm gonna just do it like that. But I do know that she has those little things. Oop, that's not what I wanted. Honestly, I feel like sometimes it's so difficult for me to do certain things. Alright. Yeah, there. See, you can see these things. That thing is what this thing down here is It's this little thing. Alright. I think I got most of it done. There we go. Alright. Fantastic. I think that'll work for now. For now. I'm gonna... No. I gotta make her nails. I'm gonna do the nails now. Okay, so this one... because this one's covered, and then the other ones are her fabulous nails. I'm gonna be honest, I love drawing nails like this. I don't know, it's just so nice. I don't know. It's free. It frees me. It allows me to be free. Actually, I think this nail is longer. Is it? No, it's just... do. Gotta make sure she has fabulous nails. Fane must have fabulous nails, or else she is not Fane. And then I'm gonna kind of go in here, and we're gonna start we're working basically backwards. Usually I do the face and hair, and then I do the clothes, but we're kind of working backwards here, because I'm trying to make sure that I'm doing this right. And then, yeah, she kind of has like wider eyes. Very like, gonna make them very roundish. Perfect. And then I'll just make that and then copy it over to the other side, because this head is actually symmetrical. Because it's facing forward, it's facing us. So in turn, you can just basically copy it. And then I'm gonna make her ears. She is part of the pointy ear gang, which we appreciate. Being a part of the pointy ear gang is important. We love the pointy ear gang. Gonna be honest, people are gonna be like, what the heck? What do you mean, pointy ear gang? Look. Anyone that's part of the pointy ear gang, you know who you are. And we love you. We love those a part of the pointy ear gang. There you go. Most of this, I think that the only reason I did the clothes like this is to ensure that I do the hair and the everything else correctly. Because you gotta break down all the important parts. Now, Fane has her hairline. I'm gonna do the hair and then I'll do the band. So Fane has her hairline. It's not really a widow's peak, it's just like a little bit here and then it's like flat. Oh, there you go. I'm like measuring. Okay. That looked weird, but I was measuring with like my pen if this fits in here. And it does. Because I like doing more proportional. Okay. And then Fane's hair kind of goes up and sweeps. There we go. Sweep in here. And then this one also sweeps as well. But it's not as high. There we go. We will be putting in her feather as well. And then the rest of her hair kind of flows down. Alright. And then how long is her hair? Okay, her hair goes down all the way to her back. There we go. Perfect. And then I'm going to actually erase this. Just realized that Fane's hair kind of reminds me of another character, but I don't want to say it because then she's gonna be like, it is not. But Fane's hair kind of reminds me of like Asuna from Sword Art Online. I'm sorry. I think the reason it does is just... I think it's just because of how it's styled. I think that's the reason. Okay, so this comes from like back up here. Yeah, because this goes like basically all the way down to her technically it goes down further than that. But because her hair is the way that it is. Her hair is the way that it is, so therefore it does this. That is probably the perfect description that I can think of. Hair does this, so must look this way. Most accurate description from any artist. Oh my god. And then her hairband. Is gonna be here. And then I'm just gonna make little things so that we kind of know where her hair is gonna be. Oh my god. All I fucking hear is metal. Why do I hear metal pipes being dropped. What is happening? Alright, Draco, hello. Draco, don't tell little Fane I'm doing this. Don't tell her. I have a hit list of people that I want to draw. Fane was the first one. The only thing she's missing. How are you? Also, I won't. I am good. I am sleepy, but I am good. Anyways, time to make Fane's, well, wings? Feathers? I'm gonna just, yeah, just a set, 2 sets. Okay. So we have this one here. Looks amazing already. Thank you. Yeah, I do hope she likes it. Oh my gosh, there was like one person's thing that I did and I don't know how I did it. There we go. And then just doing that. There we go. Also, I had a great laugh seeing old sus. I know. I was like, oh, this is cute, but then I started thinking about it more. And I'm like, oh, wait a minute. I was like, you know, if you think about it long enough, whole sus sounds like I'm more like a whole lot of sus than wholesome. And I'm like, oh no. Well, you know what? I guess I'm gonna just have to deal with this. You know what? I'm gonna actually nope that. There we go. Oop. No, I meant move, not, whole sus Fane would work perfectly. I know, right? I'm like trying to make, because there's like different points of like a joint, so I'm like trying to make all the different joints so that it looks more like a bird's wing. There we go. But yeah, whole sus Fane, damn. Also, I'm like stream sniping like some other friends of mine that they are on the list. There's like a hit list of people. On Sunday I might draw some more people. Either sketch or actually draw them. So if we don't finish Fane today, Fane's getting done on Sunday. Along with another person. Because the hit list currently right now is Fane, Glacy, because his birthday passed, so this is a Christmas gift or birthday gift that I wanted to give him. And then Wolf, probably Shigu, definitely Rufus, and a few other people. I want to draw like more of my friends and stuff because all their stuff has been like really cool. I will say Rufus is probably going to be a very interesting one. Oh, little munchkin. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I guess it depends how we feel-ish too. There we go. I think this will work for right now. I do need to fix this wing though. There we go. Because this one is more like, yeah, this is still like that, but at the same time. There we go. Love lurking or chatting here. Oh yeah. I know, a lot of people like to lurk. It's just how it is. I especially like, you know, when I'm doing art and stuff like that, it's easier to lurk. Because I don't talk very much. You're very sleepy. I'm not sleepy. I'm just like, okay, I just want to draw Fane well. And so I'm just like super focused on trying to draw Fane well. So I'm kind of like mumbling and stuff. But I'm just more focused on like drawing Fane than anything else. So that's kind of what's happening. It makes me sound like I'm drinking coffee, by the way. What I'm drinking every once in a while. I also have water as well, because sometimes you just gotta get a little bit of that water hydration instead of just regular stuff. This is not my drawing. Do you want to know what I just fucking picked up? This is a pencil. That is not my drawing pen. That's understandable and reasonable because Fane is very beautiful. So hard to draw them. It is. Gonna be honest. Fane is so much of a beauty. It's drop dead gorgeous that it makes it so hard to draw her accurately. Fane is too beautiful for her own good. Well, like, aw, no, you're not, no, don't, no, stop with the compliments. I can't with the compliments. The compliments, no, don't start with the compliments. It's truth, I know. But no, you know what? You're amazing, Draco. You're awesome. You're cool. You sit in here and you lurk, which helps me to become bigger and better. And you support me, and I love your support. You're the best supporter. Love you. You're awesome. You're cute and adorable. I'm gonna reverse Uno card you here. There, you've been reversed Uno. Where's my fucking? There you go. There. Take it. Take the Uno. Sometimes I think people forget that George has that reverse Uno card. Where they got it, I don't know. Also, what's really funny You're cool and helping supporting amazing and very talented people like you are. Oh my gosh. We're gonna have like a reverse Uno fight. Jesus. You know what? I haven't even made any clips. I'd like marked any clips today. It's just been so calm today. So nice. It's nice having calm. It's making me nervous. Honestly, like calm streams are starting to make me nervous when they don't get chaotic. It's like you deal with the chaos so much that having like a calm stream. We are both wonderful people. We both win. Yes, we do. But as I was saying, it's so weird having like an actually like calmish stream because I'm like, what is happening? Normal streams are chaotic, so it feels weird when it's not chaotic. I'm just like, please give me a little ounce of chaos here, and it's like, nope, no chaos to be had. And it's like, why no chaos? Where's my fun? Where has it gone? Oh, you know what? I almost forgot Fane's earring, but don't worry, we'll put it in post. This is post. I'm more chill than Boom Boom. I want you in my... Oh my gosh. That is such an old meme. Oh my gosh. I haven't heard any remnants of that meme in so long. Actually, I'm not even that old. I'm only like, you know, 25,000 minus 1,000. Like, I ain't that old. And yet I feel so old. I'm starting to see the song memes will return. I know. Oh my gosh, I started seeing a thing. It was like oh, what was it? It was like, oh yeah, songs turning like 25 years old, and I'm like, I'm fucking 25. What the fuck you mean turning 25? I was like, what? What are you talking about? This can't be that old. Whoa, getting called out. I know! I am! I'm getting called out so badly too, and I'm like, what the hell? What? I'm just like, please, I don't need this. Oh, apparently it's not fun being known that I'm apparently as old as fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! Either. Some people might see it as really cool. Not me. I don't view it as cool. Me? As old as Yu-Gi-Oh! Itself? Well, Yu-Gi-Oh! In Japan at least, but I'm like, I don't like knowing that I'm as old as literally a thing of playing cards. I'm sorry, I know that that's not what Yu-Gi-Oh! Is, but at the same time, like, does it feel nice? Am I supposed to feel honored that I'm apparently as old as paper cards? I don't know. Okay, other than that, I'm trying to like think of things to talk about. There's not very much to talk about when oh my gosh, really? Are you kidding me? There you go. I have to still do her feet. I'm gonna be honest, I do not know how to shade feet for the life of me, but we're gonna try. We're gonna try and ensure that Fane gets her correct toesies. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Looks great for being being old as time. Shut the fuck. I know, I look great, don't I? I look fucking amazing. Totally not as old. You know what the funny thing is? My boyfriend, Jose, my boyfriend, keeps telling his dad. They have like a joke between them where he keeps constantly telling him, like he keeps constantly telling his dad that he's old. And they just make a joke of it, and it's so funny because all of a sudden I just hear him, like, we'll be talking and then all of a sudden he'll just say, "You're old." And I'm like, what the fuck? And I literally, the first time he did it, I was just like, excuse me? And he was like, "Oh, I'm talking to my dad." That's what I say to my dad when he walks past every single time. And the funny thing is, we were talking about like some stuff that he didn't want his family to hear, and his dad walked past and he kept screaming. He was trying to tell me to be quiet, like to shut up from what I was talking about. And he kept screaming, to his dad, he's old. And I was laughing. I fucking laughed so hard after that. He was like, I was trying to tell him off by telling him he's old, so he'd go away. And I'm like, I'm so sorry, but I'm also not sorry because that was funny. Because I could only just imagine him screaming at his dad, "You're old, you're old, you're fucking old." Everything's happening, and his dad's just so confused. That's all I can think of. And to me, in my little mind, that's hilarious. Oh my gosh. I am weird. And I appreciate it. Dude, no. Should do it with a softer brush. That's the life for you. Huh? That's life for you. That's life for you thought. Yeah. I don't know. But hey, you know what? It was funny. It was funny in the moment. That's the life how you thought. Yeah. If anyone's wondering what I'm doing with all this, it's for blush purposes. It makes a character feel more alive. I'm in love with your art. I'm in love with the art you made on the top right. Oh yeah. Which one? There's a few. There's a few. Oh. Gotta stretch everything out. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be finishing Fane today. I'm gonna try and do as many color blocking in as I can so then we can do it. Dress make your character love heartbreaking, but all are amazing. Oh, yeah, the dress. Yeah, I actually kind of want to make that dress into an outfit, but I don't know. Because again, I'm going to be having like my 2.0 and I feel like with my 2.0 that might be funner to kind of do that with. But also, I kind of do want to still make that dress. But I think like, because my 2.0 actually is going to be a dress. And I'm like, it'd be fun to make like a mortal-ish looking outfit, because the outfit that she's currently wearing is like more of a godly-ish outfit. So I was like, it'd be funner to have like a non godly-ish outfit and it'd just be that. I would have to make legs though. But yeah, I do like that outfit. That outfit will be in the comic, by the way, the webcomic. Can't wait for 2.0, but your personality. Why I stay. Yeah, true. That is true. Thank you. I will say I was screaming at it. I showed Sleepy it. She was my mod. I also showed Fane. Fane knows what it looks like. Fane and Glacy are the only other two that I've shown besides my mods, basically, what the 2.0 is. And Fane did show it on her stream as well. She did pop it up, so you saw the silhouette of it. I can't pop it up on stream right now because I am working on it currently. Right now with how it's looking, it looks really great because when you zoom out, it gives, when it's like zoomed out or like far away, it's really cool because of the way of how I do my eyes. Because basically, I am changing I'll tell you this much. The scaleras are a different color. It's okay. The scaleras are a different color. They're going to be like a dark, they're basically going to be black, but it makes purposes for the way of how everything is. But the way of how I do my eyes, when you zoom out and away, it looks like it's only the white shines, which makes it look very cool. But when you go closer up, you can see that I still have my purple eyes. They're still there. They're still there. It's just that when you zoom out, you can just see the highlight, my big giant highlight in my eyes, which I think is really cool. It makes it gives a nice illusion. But honestly, I can't wait to like work on it more. I was gonna load it up today and work on it a little bit, but instead I was working on something else. And I got a commission to make somebody's live 2D model rig, so I'm going to be working on that alongside my own. But I'm also kind of like taking a step back because I'm trying to think of how I want to separate certain things up for it to be rigged. Because the one part is the mouth of how I want to rig that because of how it is. It's probably going to be one of the most complex mouths that I will ever make. And I'm never gonna, I don't think I'll ever be able to make it again. If I do, that'd be awesome. But also, I think that the way that I'm going to do it is different than a lot of people usually do it. Because it's going to be a full working mouth. It's not going to just be like a texture, just like a image on there that can't open up because of how I want to do it. But I've been screaming at my model because of it, because I'm like, work, damn it. And it just goes, no. Work? What's that? I don't work for shit. I'm trying to keep like the design pretty low key in how it is, but yeah, it is going to be addressed. The only other thing that's going to probably like screw me up is the arms, because I do want to make toggleable poses. I know that a lot of people like animated poses and stuff like that, where like, you know, it waves high or all of that sort of stuff, and I'm like, I don't think I can do that, but I can do like other different like kinds of poses. Because I'm gonna be honest, I've been like looking at animated poses and I was trying to like look at how to do it, and they're pretty easy and very simple to make, but at the same time I just don't want that. That's, yeah, I would like to, but at the same time, like, I don't have like a Steam Deck, or not a Steam Deck, but I don't have like a Stream Deck, you know, to click a button and just do that. I don't have that. All of my stuff is literally through just like my number pad. Like everything's like all of my expressions and stuff for my models are all through my number pad. So I have already basically run out of room with all the toggleables. So it makes it really difficult to be able to try and do all of the different toggles when my expressions just on itself cover up all of it. So yeah, it's not great. I would love to have more poses, and I will be able to have poses, because there's like 3 or 4 that I'm doing. One is the drawing, just like for drawing, and I will also add a little thing of it being able to actually track based off of where my mouse is, so you'll actually see it moving in front of the screen. Not overlaid on top, but like where my model is, you'll see it like moving, which is gonna be pretty cool. But the other thing is there's just like some other stuff as well. I need like a better, I'm gonna get like, we're getting really close up and personal with Fane right now, so excuse me. I'm trying to color pick it to the best of my abilities. But Fane has... Oh. But it's kind of just difficult to try and figure out what you kind of want to do with certain things. And it does make it difficult, but that's why I'm like thinking, because I was like, oh, I could debut the model at the end of like at the end of the year of 2024, right? But then I was like, no, I kind of want to keep the model I currently have a little bit longer. So instead, what I was thinking was doing it for beginning of 2025, so that then you guys can like be with this model for like a little bit longer. I actually like that. I like Fane's like like, she basically has like a red outline around all of her stuff. But it makes it nice for me. Oh wait, how's Fane's brows? Okay, Fane has like darker brows. Okay, cool. But I do want a drawing. Because with my 2.0, I'm gonna be going through a little bit of a rebranding, because I'm still like a deity of some sort. It's just I'm changing it from being Storm to something else. So that does mean that you guys will be named something different than Storms. Or we can keep Storms, but instead call you guys something else that has to do with Storms. So instead of like Little Storms, it'll be like Chaotic Storms. That'll give you all the hints that you need. Or like Chaos Storms or something like that. And I may have you guys choose what you want the new mascot to be. We have George, but there'll be an actual like mascot, because I want to make it that I can like, I know a lot of people are making like little things where they are basically like holding their mascot. I basically kind of want to do something similar to that, but it's not going to be George. There's going to be a different thing for George. Maybe Storm from George. As George's Storm, right? Well, the only reason that I still want to like keep the Storm thing is because it makes it easier to kind of keep it, because I've already done stuff with you guys with like the little Storm stuff. So that's why I wanted to kind of do it that way, because I thought it would be easier and not as much of a bother or a problem, so that it doesn't, you know, so we don't change like a whole lot of things. But it is a pretty big rebranding. Also don't need to maybe new lore. So the lore is just additive. The lore is actually an evolution that happens. So the rebranding isn't like a whole rebranding of the stuff. It's more of, this is just where the lore is heading, and I kind of like how it's happening within like what I have written down. So there will be new lore, but I still want to keep you guys like, yeah. So the rebranding isn't completely like a rebranding, like I'm changing my name and all of that. Well, I kind of am. So instead of Art Creates, it's gonna be Art Kritos instead, or like basically just kind of sounding a little Latin. It's not exactly Latin, but because I want to change it. You can still call me Art, and Art Creates is still like gonna be the thing. It's just gonna be changed a little bit, because then like I can actually make things from it and do like product stuff without going into like any problems with, if I want to not like trademark it, but like if I want to make anything with like copyright stuff based around it, it's like I can't do that because my current name is like, I don't want to copyright my name. It's more of just like, it's easier for people to find me. Because I type in the word Art Creates and you get like whatever. But if I had like a more different unique name, then I think that it might be a little bit easier for people to find me. So, but it's still gonna be like Art Creates, but it's just, I was thinking Artius Chaoticus, which sounds so weird, but it kind of rolls off the tongue because it rhymes and it fits with the new theme. So I'll tell you the new theme though. We're leading, because of the jokes that we constantly make about the stream being so chaotic and everything is just chaos. We're going into that. That's our theme, chaos. So, of course, you know, it's gonna be fun to play around with, because I think like a lot of people lead into being like different things that are like based, or like that are like, oh well, Chaos Storm. Exactly. That's why I was like, you know, we're gonna call rebranding the little storms into chaos storms. So we're still keeping the storm part, but we're just going in more of a different direction with the theming. So Artius Chaoticus. So instead of Art Creates, it's Artius Chaoticus. Which sounds very Greek, but or at least like, you know, like like Theseus and stuff like that. But I thought it would be funner and also kind of interesting with how it is. And also leads into a little bit about how I'm basically going to be redesigning some other gods that are associated with art in the lore and how they look. And they're going to start looking more like Greek mythos kind of creatures, which I've already begun on one, and it looks great. They're kind of a little bit of a reference to Medusa. And they look great. I was surprised that I was able to even do their stuff, their hair, but I did, and I was impressed, and I'm like, yay! I'm so happy that I did it right. There we go. But yeah, I hope that you guys will enjoy it when it comes out. I have no idea how I'm gonna do a lot of it though, because I don't really know if I want to commission somebody to animate a lore video, because I'm gonna be honest, I can't animate it in Clip Studio. And I don't really have good programs to animate. So there's that. Also, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not a great animator. I'm actually pretty shit at it. I know, because I did take animation before. I took like principles of animation in university. I'm gonna be honest, I worked really hard to do it, and it took me like at least minimum like 3-4 weeks to finish like only a few seconds of animation, which is not good. You need to be like more streamlined than that, and you should do it in a week, and I just can't. And the other thing is, like, I don't have enough experience with doing animation, stuff like that, to make a full animated thing. And then I was thinking about just making it like still animations, kind of like how a lot of people do comic readings, and they like have like little animations with like comic stuff like that, of things like appearing, disappearing, kind of like I don't know if anyone's seen like Vox Akima's like whole entire movie that he made. It's basically kind of like that animation. Which still in itself is, by the way, pretty hard to do. He spent like, I think like over a year. Nope. Yeah. Well, I like Vox Akima anyways, but that's another story. There's a few, there's a few industry like VTubers that I don't particularly like. Vox Akima is unfortunately one of them. Uh-oh. But there's like a few different things. Okay. I'm like trying to look at how Fane's eyes are. I need to actually pick up a color from here. I do this bright red as the base. Actually, I didn't even position where her eyes would be. There we go. Perfect. Just make sure. There we go. And then what I normally do is do that. Because then it gives me the same size. There. Boop doo boop boo. Da 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 da. Oh my goodness. I need to turn on a light in here. It's getting very dark. I'm gonna turn on my lamp. Hold on. I gotta walk over and turn it on. What? I almost got attacked by a clothes hanger. Don't ask me how I almost got attacked by a clothes hanger. Just roll with it. Also, I'm gonna. I think it's. I'll go back. I wasn't gone for that long. Jeez. Oh, there you go. Are you okay? I'm fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's okay. I'm good. I'm totally 100% fine. Don't worry about it. Also, I'm gonna make myself like a little bit bigger. I feel like I'm usually like too close to stuff. Thank you for the head paddings. Was worried. No, it's okay. Don't worry about it. I'm fine. Could I be worse? Yes. But I'm fine. Here we go. What? What? My dog is now just staring at me. Also, here's the toggle of the drawing. When I draw, I have a little hand that pops up, but I want to make it for like the 2.0 that it actually tracks, so that then it looks like I'm drawing all over, you know, all over the place. I don't know where I was going with that. Also, I don't know why, but I've never actually used this toggle. I rarely use this toggle. I don't know, I made it for fun, and I rarely use it now. I think I wanted to make it for a controller, but now I'm just like, ooh, I should probably make an actual controller instead. But now I'm like, oh shit, my hands are giant. How big is that controller gonna be? Because my 2.0 hands are like massive, and I'm like, how big is that gonna, how big are those gonna be now? Jesus. It's gonna be very big. So. Sorry. Oh, you know what? I just realized. I've been using this like teehee, like hehehe, a lot in people's streams. It's an audio face. It's my face changing into an audio face. And I love it. That one's probably one of my favorite emotes that I've made. It's so stupid. So stupid. I love my stupid emotes. Alright, now we gotta figure out... You know what, I might just like put the flat colors there and then I'm just gonna continue on because I need to finish the colors. Okay. Why am I now only thinking about Baba Booey? Baba Booey. Baba Booey. I'm such a child, but you know what? Jose still deals with me, so that's a plus. Actually, I'm surprised that Jose hasn't popped in yet. I wonder if he's dead. Nah, I can't be dead yet. If he's dead before I say he is, well, I haven't even collected life insurance policy. Sorry, that sounds so bad. I also just realized that Fane and I have like similar colors. It's just that I have purple as my main and she has red. But I do actually have this dark purple. It's darker than this, but it's definitely in the same hue. It's just darker. It's just deeper saturation. Less saturation. There we go. There's the word I'm looking for. Okay. I have no idea how I'm gonna do her bands, so we're gonna just kind of make it. Now, there used to be a way of how I used to make bands, and it was fine, but sometimes it ended up with problems. So what we're gonna do is gonna make it look like it has bands, and then kind of go in and fix it later with shading. There we go. So that it can kind of look correct. Also, let me just look back at her hand. Yeah, and then it comes out like that. And then we come over here and start drawing in this. Actually, it's smaller. What is that emote? I've never seen that. Well, also all the emotes are like far away and I'm wearing glasses and it's super hard for me to see. Are you just googling at how I'm doing the bands? Because most of my shading and stuff comes from a boop. Do you? Oh, it's a boop? Actually, you know what the funny thing is? I actually have one emo slot still available. But what I'm going to do is for the charity stream, which is for those watching on YouTube, it's probably already done. But for the charity stream, the charity stream is they're gonna be secret goals. There are some secret goals. So there's one main goal, which is you guys get to unlock the cow outfit that I will have to make into an actual outfit that I can be changed into. And then when I do that, I'm going to actually probably take the opportunity to do a few things. We all sub to art and give more subs. No, for the charity stream, it's like if we hit certain like goal, like if we hit certain certain ones, it'll just unlock, but it's secret because I don't have them put out. But one is gonna be, hey, we're gonna hold a poll right now for the George Creates candle because we want because I want George to have a scent. So it's like, hey, we're gonna have a poll of finally deciding which George's scent is gonna be. And then I'm gonna take that and then I'm gonna go to them and say like, hey, so put us on the list. This is the fragrances we want. So that then both George and I can start, you know, getting through to that. Because then instead of us being affiliates, we would be partners with the Qandle, with Qandle, the Qandle company. So yeah, that's what little George is. There was a tweet. They put out a tweet. They put out a tweet saying, please do not eat the candles. And I literally replied with George's licking emo. And I was like, they didn't say that we may not be able to eat it, but they didn't say we couldn't lick it. So yeah. Didn't say no. Exactly. Exactly. So, because we actually have a joke on here that George loves to eat the can. I feel like they might have come in and been like, oh, apparently this person, they keep joking about eating the candles. And I'm like, no, only George talks about eating the can. Nobody else talks about eating the candles. It's just George. And George is a fictional frog, so. So it's okay. But please, for legal reasons, I do have to tell you, please do not eat it. Actually, they were having like a thing saying like, hey, if you make, we're gonna do like a little bit of like selling incentives, right? And they're like, whoever makes classic George, yeah. They sent out a little bit of an email saying like, hey, we're gonna hold like a little like cool little thing where it's like whoever sells like through their affiliate link sells the most amount of candles will get like $100 like it within the month of December. And I was like, nah, I'm not gonna push that on you guys. You guys buy the candles if you want to. Now most of the candles are based on other VTubers, so not only are you supporting the small business, but you're supporting other creators, which is I think really cool. And they're now coming out with soaps. And I will say this much, even if you don't like the VTuber or you don't know them at all, like the scents are still great, okay? Just buy it for the scents. That's what I might do, is just buy it for the scents. Oh my, yeah. So they have soaps. They want to do perfumes or like fragrances. They were talking about bath bombs, but they don't know for certain. All of the stuff is basically made out of their house. They don't have a warehouse or anything. It's basically right now being made out of a house. I think eventually they want to, they said with everything that's been happening, they actually are going to be able to close in on actually having a in-person store, and which is like amazing. It's good for them. So yeah, they're doing a lot. And again, you're supporting a small business. It is a small business, and you're also supporting a bunch of a lot of the VTubers that they're in contact with are smaller indie VTubers as well. So not only are you supporting just a small queer-owned business, but you're supporting a lot of other people as well. And I think that that's great. They are literally doing into an untapped market because there is no market right now for like VTuber scents. And so doing it, I think, would be pretty awesome. Now, I will say my candle in particular will be based on whatever it is now. I might ask them, can I do another candle for my 2.0? Because I will no longer be having this one. But if you guys want the other candle still, like my past fragrance or whatever, I'll still like keep it on. and we might just update the label instead. But yeah. By the way, the fragrance I'm gonna choose is I forget what it's called, but it's like before or like after a storm passes, there's like a little bit of that like fresh rain scent in the air. It's like one thing, like the air smells fresh, but it's like also like the wet smell from everything that's all wet and stuff. And it's also a little woody smelling as well, like in the woods. And then for George, we're either gonna do like something. Oh my god!
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water.
Pug! Hi, Pug. Hello, Raiders. Oh my goodness. Welcome in, Raiders. Hello, I'm Art Creates. I'm a Storm Deity VTuber that does a whole lot of art currently right now. I am drawing a good friend of mine. This is Fane. She's a part of my harem in a way. Oh my goodness, thank you for joining the little storms. Hello, welcome in. I hope that you enjoy the chaos.
Hi Ink, I'm George the Frog.
Yes, hello Ink. This is George the Frog, and they are my child and my associate. My chaotic associate. But yeah. This is my buddy Ink. Hello, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. We're currently just talking about some stuff, and having a little bit of just chat and stuff. Nice to meet you. It is nice to meet you as well.
I like kissing and making it weird.
Yes, George does. George likes to do that a lot, and George now has an emote to do that with. Apparently I found out that some people got their lick emote banned, but I was like, well, mine's fine. And I'm like, I think the reason it's fine is because, you know, it's a frog, and frogs just, you know, naturally lick people, you know? It's a natural phenomenon. But thank you, Pug, for the raid. Oh my gosh, hold on. I don't think any of my mods are in here. Let me just give you a shout out really quickly. Oh my god, yeah, there you go. The good thing is that it makes it easier to do this. There we go. I'm not a mod, I'm a dragon. I know. Gunfire. Ooh, Gunfire Reborn. I've heard of it. I've never played it. Oh my goodness. Are you trying to fight George? George is an immortal being of chaos. You can't just fight them. It's tons of fun. Yeah, I'm not really into shooting games, that's why.
The guns make it better.
I'm not that much into shooting games, says the person that recently bought Vampire Survivors. The Steam summer sale, or winter sale is still going on, so I bought some games. I was punching, ooh. Hey, you know what? When in doubt, the fists will always win. When in doubt, just punch somebody in the face, right? That sounds so bad. But it's so true at the same time. It's a roguelike that
Pug
has
the Pugilist.
tons of cool things. Oh, hold on. Hold on. My mother is messaging me. You know what? Sure. Let me message her. There you go. My mother was messaging me about stuff. So I was like, let me just message her back really quickly. She wanted to know about food. Actually, this can be closer. Oh my gosh. That keeps scaring me. My fucking phone, like, buzzes too when somebody messages me, and I'm just like, oh god. But it's my mom, and it scares me.
How about some fan fiction?
Oh yeah, because you couldn't do it last time because there was like so many problems happening with OBS because everything was scuff.
Artican and Jose pried themselves away from her grip to have a private meeting, debating on what to do with this giant frog-faced lady. Artican started, "Can we just leave her alone? Look what she did to this place." Jose did not take long to look around, "But can we take her along? She would be a lot of trouble." John responded as she intruded the conversation, "What are we talking about?"
I like that John's just like, hey, what are we talking about over here? What you talking about? What you talking about? That's funny. Okay. Where else is there this stuff? Alright. Oh, we need to do... I'll do her feathers later. And her earring and stuff. Alright. I need to now...
This John character does not respect personal space.
Huh, reminds me of somebody else. Wonder who that reminds me of. Do. Alright. Yeah, I don't...
Is it Jose? I bet it's Jose.
Yeah, 100%. Definitely Jose. Definitely nobody else comes to mind. Totally nobody else. Right, George? I'm so da 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 da.
100% right.
Oh my gosh. I was drawing this line so well and that almost scared me enough to where I would have drawn it wrong. Gotta go, but you have a good evening and stay safe. You too. Have a good evening. Yeah. I gotta, like, I want to at least finish, like, the flat colors on her before we leave. Hopefully I can finish the flat colors on my beautiful bird waifu.
Hi Ink, can I get your number?
No, don't give George your number. They're gonna take the number and they're gonna get credit cards out in your name. Run while you can.
No crank calls, I promise.
No, George, no prank calling people that don't want to be called, okay? You can't do that. We had a talk about this last time. It is not telling me when ads are gonna pop up anymore. I don't know why it's not doing that anymore, but eh. Oh, hold on. Hello? What is happening? Oh, there's a bunch of people that are streaming right now. Oh no, oh no. So where my mom works is there's like two, so there's usually like, the cars can get like blocked in, and sometimes people block in the cars, and it's like, what the heck? And I'm like, there should be a section for just the employees, and then there should be a section for just like the like other people. Because there's like more than enough spaces, but for some reason they always like park in front of people, and it's like, or like block people in. It's like, what if people want to leave, my dude? Because there's constantly people coming in and saying like, hey, my car is blocked in. Whose car is this? One time my mom had to do like a crazy car maneuver in order to get out. One time, and I was like, oh, that's hilarious. Technically with how this is, it's gonna be that, but hey, you know what? I'm just... And then... yeah, the other side is gonna be that. Alright. This is a different color. Yes, it is. That is also a different color. Okay. These are the next colors. There we go. I can fix it with erasers. When in doubt, fix it with an eraser. Alright. This has to be smaller. There we go. And then, her headband. How is it going today? Today is going well. I am a little tired, but, you know, there's... got caught up in gunfire. Understandable, understandable. Sometimes you just get caught up in stuff. You know what? No. Let's do this differently. It just looks weird like this because I'm only coloring the parts that need it. Actually, what is her? Okay, they're also this color. Let me make these smaller so I can do her nails. I want to make sure that Fane's nails look Fabulous. Do 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 da da da. Da, 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 da. Oh, by the way, I do want to. I don't know. I was gonna like ask something, but I'm wondering if I should even ask it at all. Oh, actually, I've been seeing on Twitter. This is not the asking thing. I've been seeing on Twitter a lot that apparently vBridger, which is a program that you can use that vBridger is a program that you can use that will, it basically makes it so that then you have better like tracking. Like it makes the tracking smoother, but somebody was saying that if you already have pretty good mouthful movements, like you don't really need it. And I'm gonna be honest, you don't need vBridger. vBridger is a cool program that doesn't fix anything. vBridger is a cool program that when I see a comparison between an iPhone, like iPhone tracking, like webcam tracking without any fixed parameters. I have fixed parameters, meaning like I went in and kind of like edited my parameters so that things are a little bit better. But I've seen stuff and I'm just like, this looks the same. There is barely any difference. It's just smoother. That's the only difference that I've noticed, is like it's just smoother. And I'm not going to be spending $10 just for it to be smoothed. But now they have tracking for webcam. And I'm like, that's kind of cool. And then they're like, oh yeah, but eyebrow things don't work. Eyebrow things don't work. Why am I buying it then? If I can't use it for... By the way, it's only to enhance your facial tracking. And I'm just like, yeah. Had every thoughtful conversation about anthro-evolution. Really? Oh my god. Had very thoughtful, not every conversation, very thoughtful conversation. Interesting. Yeah, I don't have those kinds of conversations, but what I do have is what I do definitely have is just more of a lot of questioning things of like why things are the way that they are, but also the thought process of which animals become people and which animals stay animals. Oh yeah, that's true, isn't it? I zoomed away because I was trying to drink coffee. But anyways, most of the things that I've seen with vBridger, I'm just like, you can get the same results if you just fix your parameters. And also very much depends on how the model is rigged. And I'm gonna be honest, if you want to spend $10 just for your tracking to be a little bit smoother, you can spend your $10. But I'm gonna be honest, I'm never ever making a rig for vBridger. Never am I ever gonna make rigs that are vBridger compatible. The only reason being is unless vBridger does something really great, I'm not gonna do it. And unless they do, like, you know, unless they do something like really great. But I'm gonna be honest, it just takes what is already existing, it just makes the tracking better. And I'm just like, so if I set it all up for iPhone tracking, it just makes iPhone tracking better. And it's like, yeah, but you have to make additional parameters. So you have to spend more time making additional parameters for one program compared to just me doing my default and making it more plug and play. So which is very interesting, but that's kind of like how it be sometimes. What is this? Hold on. What is... There we go. What is this? Oh, it's this. There we go. But yeah. It just makes me like a little bit, I don't know, mad because vBridger is trying to say like, oh, we're just trying to like fix a problem. And I'm like, you're not fixing a problem. You're just enhancing shit that already exists where I can just basically enhance it myself with parameters. Like, I don't need your extra tracking to do that. Now that it's doing it for webcam though, I feel like this is better, but at the same time, it's like, do I want to spend $10 for enhanced tracking for things that I already can do with my model as it is? The only thing that I can't do is just move my mouth from like side to side to do like the little shimmies, but I don't even do that normally. I mean, I kind of do, but like, I don't do it too much. I don't do it a lot in my talking and how I normally am. I'm just like, that's cool to track that, but I don't normally like shift my mouth over to the side or anything. Unless I want to be cheeky, but I'm like, I don't really need that for tracking. If I wanted that, I could just make it a toggle at that point. Like, you could just make it a toggle, you know? If you're gonna just like do it for like certain things. And just have it be for an expression. Speaking of model making, yeah, I know. I'm gonna work on it sometime next week, probably. Or like start working on it next week. Because I don't really work much on weekends, but also I'm kind of like taking a few moments to kind of think about how I want to rig it, because I've never rigged the model that you're gonna be getting. I've never rigged something like that, so I want to make sure that I kind of think about it and have a game plan a little bit before I go into it, you know? No rush. Yeah, I'm gonna try my best. I will say, for the most part, the model doesn't take long to make. The rigging does. The rigging 100% takes longer. I actually saved, because I saw how somebody was rigging something, so I saved like a few things. Although it would be nice to have before March 1st, now that I think about it. I could probably get it to you by March, or like before March, but we will see. Because I'm also working on my own stuff, and also if somebody else commissions me. Of course, though, they would have to wait in line. Because you are first, so I'll make yours first, and then I'll make the next person's. I try and do that. I make everything one at a time. It's like, whoever is first, I finish their stuff, and then I move on to the next. My 1 year anniversary. Oh, it's your 1 year anniversary then. I see. I can try and make it, probably. Because, like, what? That's, like, 2 months? Yeah, I mean, like, your model isn't that difficult, considering if I start now, or, well, starting next week, so I could probably pump it out in 2 months. Like, because that does give me enough time, but your model is very simplistic. If it was, like, a full body model or something like that, I'd be like, oh, no, it's gonna take longer than 2 months. But, with how yours currently is, I think I could do it in probably 2 months. I'm gonna pull this from her here. Da 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 da. I think I have a brush that I could probably do this with. I think. Do I have like a rope? Do I have a rope brush? That is the true question.
You will be Jigglypug. Take that, Pug. Calling me a Pokemon.
Oh my gosh, we're calling him a we're calling you a Pokemon. I need to see if I have a rope. Do I have a rope brush? No. Apparently I do not have, out of all the brushes I have, apparently I do not have a rope brush. That is funny, because I have everything else from laces to like, to other stuff, but apparently I do not have a rope brush, which is very funny. What are these? What is this one? Nope. Shiny. Oh. Oh, for calling them a shiny hop pop. Oh my gosh. Yeah, That would do it. What is this? Oh yeah, this is like a bunch of lace that I got. I was like, oh, lace. I should probably grab it now in case I need it for something later. Pattern, maybe? Is there anything in here for rope? Circle dotted. Oh, yeah, no. I don't think I have rope. Fantastic. I don't have a rope brush. I don't have a rope brush. That's okay. It's true. It's too true. And that's why George doesn't like you. Uh-oh. I can see my dog stretching. She wants to get ready to go out for walkies. Uh-oh, I said the magic word. Well, it's my funeral. And what else do I have to make?
How could you do that to me, Pug?
Alright. And then... Aha. Alright, and then... Uh-oh. What? 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 My dog just all of a sudden popped up and was like, and I was like, what? She scared me. What, Peppers? I'm trying to like figure out where else on here. Oh, and those are this color. Okay. There we go. And then boop, boop. I don't know if this is on top, behind. So I'm gonna just kind of make it look like that. There we go. Ow! Oh my god. That scared the shit out of me. Hello, Fox. Save, thank you. Oh, my doggy's telling me that she wants to go out. Ahoy! Hi, Fox! Oh, I forgot to close it. There we go. And then I think... there we go. And then I'm gonna do that, and then her hair as well. Fane, you have so many components to you. Eh. Why, Fane? Why you make me suffer? Why must I suffer? I'm giving you an easy outfit to wear. I know, your outfit is gonna be way easier.
Pug wears a
than
pretty
this.
sweater dress.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna have to refer to some things because I want to make sure that this is accurate. But right now, this is fine. My dog has finally come back from barking at something, and I don't know what it was that she was exactly barking at. Oh, actually, I wanted to ask you, Pug. Do you want the outfits removable? I'll probably ask you again because on Wednesday I'll be working on it. Removable outfits means changeable outfit. Yeah, it just means like, you know, you can put your hood on and take your hood off, but you can also take the hoodie itself off. Means if you don't need a new model for new costumes. Yeah. Well, the other model that you showed me, that one's gonna have to be a whole new model. that one in particular, yes. That's way down the line. Yeah, I know. That's like a 2.0. In my opinion, that's like a 2.0 or like another change or something like that. Oh my goodness. I need to do her hair. I gotta start naming this stuff, by the way, because... I'm determined to name all forms F names. Currently, we are working a friend form. Ah. And then I'm gonna do the back hair all the way back here behind. Do. Friend fighting friend. Ah, I see. I think it's not. Yeah, because it never is. No. There we go.
Each closer to the original form.
Ah, I see. I don't know if this is just shading or what. It could be shading. Or it's color. And I don't know. And I'm gonna go with that it's color, or that's being shaded that way. So, there we go. Alright. Nah, Fane. Why stuff be so complicated? What's this piece for? Just for fun. I have a hit list of people that I want to do art for. And Fane is the first on the hit list. I like that I'm calling it a hit list. It's not really a hit list, but it's just like I've wanted to really kind of do actual fan art. Is this public? No, this is not public. It's just whoever I want to draw. So it's not like you know, people just like go into it or anything. It's just who I want to draw. I just have like a little hit list of people that I've been wanting to draw for a while. And like actually draw. I have drawn Fane before. But like most of the time that I've drawn her, it was more of not accurate to like you know, sometimes it was like goofy or kind of like doodles. So this time around, I'm just like, I want to draw Fane accurately. So no one really completely knows who's on the list. I will just draw you. Which, by the way, I do not draw a lot of fan art for people. Like, yes, I do get commissioned to do it if somebody wants their art, but I don't usually draw people very often. So, there we go. And then I need to also do her earring. Alright, gotta make sure I'm doing it right. Okay, so she has like a little piercing there. This is probably not the first or last time that I'll ever draw Fane's earring. I'm just really bad at drawing this. Perfect. And then feathers and wings, and I think that will be done. And I'll be free. Because I gotta do these feathers. Da 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 da. So we're gonna do the feathers in her hair up here. Actually, you know what the funny thing is? I actually have a brush. I have a feather brush. I don't know where it is, though. That's the problem. I know it's somewhere in here, though. It's definitely somewhere natural. Here's all the clouds. Aha, feathers. No. What's this? Oh, that's just that. Okay. Yeah, this one is like a array of feathers. What's this? Oh. What's this one? Nope. See, that one just does that. Which, I think can work for down here with these ones. But I don't know. Oh. Aha. Actually, I have a feather for reference. I should probably be pulling that out. I actually... What the hell? For some reason, my tracking just decided it's gonna go away. And then... There we go. And now the only thing I have to do for the blocking of colors is just her wings, and then I am fucking out of here. She has, it's just that Fane is such a complicated, because it takes me a really long time. But I mean, it's easier when I already have just a ton of references. It'd be more complicated if I was starting from scratch. And her wings are gonna be behind her. And then we're gonna do down here. I was gonna put this wing in front, but I think it would be better if it was behind. There we go. Fane, you were so complicated, you didn't have to be, but you did. It's done though. I will probably be editing some of the colors on here just to make them a little bit better. But for flat colors, we're fucking done. Starting to do shading would be like another like several hours, because I'm gonna probably have to go in here and do a lot of really intense like going in here and doing little itty bitty stuff. So I might fix most of it later. And also, I gotta label all these layers. I gotta label all this stuff. It's a lot of layers. It's a lot of layers. But for right now, I mean, like, it's pretty good. It's what it is. I mean, you can tell it's Fane. Even if I did this, still tell it's Fane. There's some parts in here, so whatever. Oh damn. This slowly starts to make you realize actually how great of a silhouette that Fane has. Like, no matter what, you can tell it's her. Even if the colors are weird here and there. It's fine. It's fine. I need to find some old notes. I think I had some alternate outfit ideas. Well, be at mind that the outfits are just toggle stuff. It looks like Fane be co-hosting the stream. Might be co-hosting. Yeah, I know, right? It does look like that. But that's how it be. So, I was gonna sign it right now, just for later. Oh my gosh. Hold on, make it small. There we go. I have a new signature that I do now. But at least we have a little bit of a work in progress on the Fane, right? I'm just gonna save it out as a PNG for a whip. So then she can at least see this little whip that we're doing. Cause, you know, I wanna give her a little, oh. My mother is home. Hold on. I might have to go and open the door, so I'll be back and then we'll be ending stream. Alright, I am back. I has returned. So yeah. This is it for Fane's little stuff. Hopefully I'll be able to work on a little bit of fixing some things here and there. But for the most part, I kind of really do like how it came out. And if Fane does message me saying like, can you like change this because this is supposed to look like this, then I'll be like, yeah, sure, no problem. So it is still a work in progress, but hey, eventually Fane might be up there in my little collection of stuff. That's kind of what I want to do, is I want to do more art to like add it to there. But we'll see. We'll see. I need to add more to my little slideshow. But yeah, without any further ado, let's transfer back over just to normal. Da 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 da. Hooray! And let us exit out of here, and then let me see who we can go and raid. Who are we gonna pass the baton to? who are you gonna pass the chaotic baton to? A lot of people are getting back in. A lot of people are getting back into Monster Hunter World, which is nice. We might actually raid somebody playing Monster Hunter World. Oh! You know what? Yeah, it has been a minute, but I think...
Raid Pug, they are streaming Gunfire Reborn.
I can see... Yeah, they were streaming Gunfire Reborn. Oh my gosh. Actually, I haven't been in this person's stream in like a minute. Like, it's been a while. I do know that they're about as 18 plus as I am, so probably even worse. But hey, that's how it be. Oh my god, they're a hammer? Yeah, they wanna bonk all the monsters, that's why. Alright, I know who we're reading, so let me get the raid message going. So we can do it. Oh my gosh. So grab the raid message and we'll be wrapping this up to end, because I want to go eat dinner, because dinner's here. And I gotta walk the dog before it gets too dark. That's definitely one thing. There we go. Alright, so let me just, let me start the raid, and then I'll just, kind of start saying our little announcements. So, I won't be streaming tomorrow, but I will be streaming on Sunday. That'll be our 12-hour stream. I just want to take time for myself to kind of like really prep for it. I will be posting out the schedule of what we're basically doing probably tomorrow. For the most part, there are going to be some community times on it, so if you are part of the Discord, then you'll be able to join into those community areas for when we're going to be doing community times. But other than that, for like the first few hours, it will probably be just me, so we'll be just chatting, we'll be doing some art, and whatever else I kind of want to do. And then we'll be switching over once it starts to get later on into community days, or in community stuff. The other thing is too, I am going to be getting tired because I'm going to be staying up until basically 12 a.m. So I am going to be very, very tired. So I hope with the communities and stuff like that, it helps to keep me awake, at least awake enough. But if I'm starting to get a little bit irritable, we'll probably switch over to just doing art and switch away from doing communities, because I don't want to scream at you guys. And sometimes when I get really tired or really hangry or anything like that, sometimes I can become very irritable. So in those moments, I will try and, you know, go away and do whatever else I need. But anyways, without any further ado, I do want to say thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all for being here. And as I always say, may the winds guide you. Till next time. Goodbye.